What's up, everybody? It's Laura, that RV girl with Travelland RV here at Grand Design, and I am pumped to show you this Reflection 345 RLTS behind me. Now, I haven't actually even popped my head in it myself, so we're gonna get a first look at it together. But let's say we start on the exterior and work our way in. Right up here on the tongue, you'll find you've got a power tongue jack. We have 2 propane tanks with their cover and a good amount of space behind for your perfect battery setup, whatever that may be to suit your camping needs. All right, now this is where things get really exciting, and that is here on the off-camp side. And really, it's just this whole pass-through storage that is incredibly exciting, because what they've done is put a drop frame on this baby, and that means, look at this storage, you guys. It is a full pass-through storage here. We've also got our all-in-one docking station, so hot and cold shower here, city water fill. You can winterize your unit from here, water pump, cable, standard outlet, you name it. Whatever you need to set up camp, you got it right here, including your Lippert electronic leveling as well. Now here at the rear of the trailer is where you're gonna find a nice big window. Ooh, I'm excited to see. I'm guessing there's a sofa in front of it. We'll check it out together. But this is where you're gonna find your factory installed ladder, so you can get up on your roof, do any maintenance you may need, check on their solar panels, make sure they're free from debris. You also have rear observation camera prep, and we've got our 2-inch receiver hitch here for you as well. Plus your shore power is there too. And making our way back to the campsite is where you'll find your 2 powered patio awnings with integrated LED lighting. The first awning is going to come here right off of this slide. You've got one slide here on the campsite, and you've seen the other on the off-camp side. We also have a standard outlet here and cable connections should you need to power up any devices. Now, solid steps to make our way in, and we've got the telescoping safety rail to keep you nice and secure when you're entering or exiting the trailer. And before we can head inside, we gotta check out the other side here of our unobstructed pass-through storage on this new drop frame chassis. You guys, check it out. These storage capabilities in here are endless. And that drop frame just makes it so easy to access all of your things. You can just crawl right in there. All right, let's make our way inside. All right, welcome on into the 345 RLTS. Now, this is going to definitely resemble some of the models that we've seen before. It's stunning. I'm already in love. We have this beautiful solid surface countertop that's going to continue throughout the island and this hutch area. Let's talk about this area here. Now, this faux backsplash always gets me. It's stunning. We've got under cabinet lighting. We also have USB and USB-C chargers, so you can place your devices here. Plus, check out the white standard outlets to kind of blend in with that faux backsplash. So you've got 2 sets of outlets. Guys, it's calling for a coffee bar, okay? And up top, we've got cabinets here, only obstructed by 1 shelf. So great for storing even taller cups and things, whatever you need. And right up above that is where you'll find your Travelfi connections. Now, down below this countertop here, we've got a nice big wide open shelf for you to utilize for whatever you need. Now, popping ourselves into the island kitchen here. This is a stunning island with rounded off edges here. We do have a pull out trash and recycling bin right off the bat. We're winning, you guys. And we've got a nice big drawer here for cutlery and utensils. I am absolutely loving the look of these accent lights here. And we've got a nice single basin, deep-seated stainless steel sink with the drying rack, of course. And here you'll find your matte black telescoping faucet. Now, underneath that sink, let me move you a little bit so you can take a nice peek at it. Underneath the sink, we've got more storage here for you to utilize, almost completely unobstructed. And to the back of the island, we've got even more drawers for storage, plus they've given you a designated silverware drawer. So we've got 2 of those cutlery holders right up top. So forget what I said about that first drawer. You do what you want. They've already thought of everything for you. Now, right up at the front, we do have a double door fridge and freezer. Now, my travel lock is on, so let's go ahead and get that off first. All right, because you guys gotta see the fridge. All right, check it out, you guys. Great size fridge and freezer, so you can bring along all your favorite snacks and beverages. Now back into the kitchen, let's talk about where we're cooking. So we've got this great 3-burner range here. Underneath you'll find your oven. I'd say that's maybe baby turkey worthy. And underneath the matching pots and pans drawer. Plus we've got some storage just to the side here in the cabinet. And you have a nice big Furrion microwave for those quick meals on the go. And remember when I said they really thought of everything? They've even given you your wine bottle holders. And to round out the kitchen, a perfectly placed and huge pantry with lighting as well. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 shelves for you to utilize so you can bring along all your favorite kitchen essentials. Now into your living space, let's talk entertainment center. You've got a nice big TV here, and this is gonna swivel quite a bit because behind it, we've also got some cubby storage hidden in there. Now up above your TV, this middle cabinet here is going to have your JBL Bluetooth sound system. So you can operate those controls just from there. And on either side, you've got some nice deep cubby storage for you to utilize for any of your entertainment essentials. Are we still bringing around DVDs? I'm kidding. All right, down below, my favorite, your electric fireplace, really just sets the mood and keeps you nice and toasty. On either side of this fireplace, you're gonna have some cabinet storage, and up above, they've given you a nice big drawer for you to keep your electronics, remotes, whatever else you need. Now we've seen the TV, let's talk lounging space. So this is going to be your sofa, and this one has a little hidden secret which I'll show you in a moment. Of course, yes, it's going to be your guest bed. But what I love even more about this sofa is this. When I say Grand Design's thought of everything, have they not thought of everything? Check it out. Now whoever is hanging out at this sofa is just suddenly in perfect TV watching position. I love it. And underneath this, you've also got some storage. So, I mean, it's dual purpose. And just to the back of that, we've got 2 cup holders and a charging station with standard outlet and USB as well. Now this sofa folds out in the most unique way. All you gotta do is pull it out from the bottom, and we've got this wildly huge guest bed here in the living space. I mean, did you see that come out? It was like a transformer couch. Here, you probably can't see it. Let me get you a real nice look at actually how big this guest bed is. I mean, it's huge. All right, let's go ahead and put this back up. So I am going to lift this back up. Oh my gosh, this is so easy, you guys. Lift this back up and set it down. What a super easy and fantastic guest bed. Now, something you won't notice throughout this coach is that there are no floor vents. It is completely ductless heating, so you don't have to worry about your little furry loved ones or even little ones. Say when you've got the grandbabies over and you don't gotta worry about them putting things in your vents. Really nice, seamless, and efficient design. Okay, but let's talk about these theater seats. Now, I adore these theater seats because they're also love seats. And by that, I mean you can actually cozy up to the person next to you. When you want to, that is. But if you guys each want your own little bit of space, or say you need extra cup holders for the bevies, you can pull down that console, and we've got 2 cup holders here, plus a little USB charging system. And you know, like I said, when you're feeling the love, you can just put that right up, and now you can get all cozy in here or fit a third person, and you've still got cup holders on either side. Simple pull cord, which I love because, hey, you don't always want to use power to get into your max chill mode. Pull cord, little push for max recline. Love it. Actually, I might just stay here. Okay. Nice big windows, and you've got the pull down blackout shades for privacy, and of course to keep the sun out when it's a little too hot. Which it might be if you're on that love seat, just saying. Okay, now we come to another one of my favorite features here, and this is your dining area. This is actually a desk and a dinette. Now, all you gotta do to transform this space is pull the latch down in the middle, make sure you pull your table out from the wall so it allows it room to swivel, and simply push your table up against the wall to create the perfect desk workspace with a view because you've got this gorgeous window in front of you. And down below, you'll find standard wall outlets so you can power up any of those devices that you need when you are working at a desk. Also, put a chair on either end, put a chair up here, and this can just be your perfect breakfast nook with a view. Now let's get back to our dining space because I also want to talk about these chairs. Okay, I'm a little bit of a nerd about these chairs, but you've got these beautiful chairs here that are actually comfortable to sit in. Now they're connected together because we were in travel mode to get this trailer here, but you've got a great amount of space to just sit down, a nice backrest, and just really enjoy your meal or, you know, have fun while you're playing games with your friends and family. But the other part of this is you've got this fantastic bench seating in the back. And the cool thing about this is it's a disappearing bench seat. And by that I mean, it quite literally can disappear. And that's because when you turn that into your desk position, you don't need that booth there, but instead, why not give you a storage ottoman that you can put in front of your sofa? How fantastic is that? I think the name of the game here is they thought of everything. All right, now that's going to be your living, dining, eating, lounging, hangout space. Let's continue on into the bathroom and the bedroom. All right, everybody, first things first, let's talk about our bathroom. Now, this is gonna be our shower, of course. We have a cove up top and have given us a light so that this space is illuminated. We also have glass closing doors, nice size shower head on a wand. We're being winterized right now, so I'm gonna leave that where it is. And we've got a little cubby storage in the corner here for your soaps and shampoos. Now, right outside of the shower, we've got a fantastic cabinet here that is mirrored and has one shelf in between, perfect for linens or any additional bathroom essentials that you need to store away that won't fit right up here in your standard medicine cabinet. We also have a towel holder here and down below, your porcelain foot flush toilet. All right, and up here is your vanity area in the bathroom. So you've got a medicine cabinet. We've got a towel ring here for you. You've got a great amount of counter space here, as well as we've got an outlet for you to power up any tools. And we've got a matte black faucet just over top of your sink. You'll also find your Furrion on-demand water controls here on the wall. And down below, we've got 1, 2, 3 drawers for you to utilize for storage. And you've even got some storage underneath the sink too. And finally, we find ourselves up in the master bedroom, and oh my goodness, is there lots to talk about in here. I am really excited about all of this, you guys. Let's just get started right up here because I don't think I can wait. All right, it looks like we've got multiple doors going on here. So right here in the middle, we're gonna see 1, 2, 3 shelves. And then we've got this space here up above a nice big drawer. You'll also find standard wall outlets, USB and USB-C charging in here as well. And now this is where it's gonna get really fun because these doors are going to slide open to reveal additional storage on either side. And now this is going to be your hanging storage here. So we've got a rod, we've got a shelf up above. Of course, it's all well lit. And then we've got a nice big drawer down below as well. We gotta also check out the other side. And same thing here on this side. You've got a nice big hanging space here with the rod, shelf up top, huge amount of storage space here for your clothes, and a drawer. All right, now let's hop on the bed and talk about this. We've got a queen bed here in the slide, so a nice big walk around area for you. Both sides of the bed are gonna have their own style of night table that have a little cubby underneath, and then you've got space on top to keep your water glass, a book, your devices. You can charge everything as you've got USB, USB-C, and standard wall outlets down below. So this also is a great spot for your CPAP machines. Up above, we've got this new kind of shelf here for you. Use that for decor or whatever else you want to bring with you, keep with you, close to you as you sleep. And check out this accented wall here to just really bring some character into this room. This is really neat. What do you guys think? We've also got some individual lighting up above. So that's just going to illuminate the space even more. I think this is pretty cool, you guys. And what would a bed tour be without showing you what we're working with underneath the bed. You've got a nice fully finished under bed storage. Great for those bigger items you don't need to get to that often. And at the foot of the bed, this is where you're gonna find a nice big campside window. We've got our backed area for a TV with all the appropriate connections. And on either side, you'll find you've got some cupboards for storage with just a singular shelf in between. Down below is where you're gonna find your chest of drawers. Now we've got a bunch of drawers to choose from. We have 2 larger ones on either side, so 4 in total, and 3 smaller drawers up top. But I think I've got something that you're gonna love the most, and that's gonna be this wardrobe here, as it's going to harbor your washer and dryer connections. So yes, you can have laundry on the go. You don't gotta use no campground laundromat, you guys. But if you decide not to use this as a laundry station, you do have another hanging rod here and a removable shelf that you can either keep or take out. I mean, you've got tons of space to utilize this storage however you like. Use it as a laundry room, use it as a wardrobe space, just use it as additional storage. It's here for you. Like I said, they've thought of everything. All right, everybody, that concludes this tour here at Grand Design on the Reflection 345 RLTS with the new drop frame and that incredible storage up in the bedroom. Let me know what you guys think. And if you're ready to get hitched up and on the road, come visit us at Travel RV. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Safe travels, and I'll see you tomorrow.